Welcome home.
Welcome ladies and gentlemen, my name's Epoxy and welcome to my breakdown and analysis of the Fallout 4 launch trailer. This video has no spoilers and is just speculation based off what was shown in the official launch trailer uploaded by Bethesda themselves. So to start this off, we see a camp area with some sort of faction insignia that we have also seen back at the E3 gameplay during the vault scene. Not sure what this faction will actually be, but it will most likely have a decent presence within Fallout 4. A weapon we get a quick look at is some sort of rifle with a sniper scope, and now we get a look at who is speculated to be the leader of the Railroad faction thanks to what she says in the trailer.
Would you risk your life for your fellow man, even if that man is a synth?
Taking a look at the next few scenes, we get to see all sorts of the Brotherhood of Steel in Fallout 4. A new closer view of the massive airship, and also what is either further inside the airship or just a Brotherhood base. We then get to see the man that people believe to be Arthur Maxon. He seems to be a significant part of Fallout 4 and the Brotherhood of Steel within the game. So some background on this speculation: Squire Arthur Maxon is the last descendant of John Maxon in the year 2277. Maxon and his ancestors are the founders and traditional leaders of the Brotherhood of Steel. Arthur Maxon was only a 10-year-old child when he was seen in Fallout 3. People are speculating that the Brotherhood have resolved Maxon's conflicts, and the time span between Fallout 3 and Fallout 4, which is estimated to be just a few decades in difference, he could have been transported to Boston. This speculation could make sense, but we'll have to wait and see for when the game's released. We also know that he is trying to go against the Institute. We then see a scene with two Brotherhood of Steel soldiers, one of them with red markings on their armor, which I've only personally seen on the Outcast in the past, but that wouldn't exactly make sense due to this scene also showing another Brotherhood of Steel soldier. Moving on, we get to see more of Scala Square. More interestingly, we get our first look at one of the ghoulish pirates that was also seen in the concept art at E3. Now to see Diamond City, we get to see a group of guards aiming at a man claiming he's not a synth, which may just be the beginning of the problem of paranoid people thinking everyone is a synth. Following this scene, we see Piper saying she wants the truth, possibly speaking about the Institute and synths, and wanting to know the truth to put it in the newspaper that she's working on. We then get to see a scene with a savage Deathclaw more powerful than the average Deathclaw. Now we get a much better look at the settlement raiding feature, now confirming the fact that there will be more than just raider attacks. Showing now super mutants of all varieties, even including behemoths, attacking your built-up settlement. This alone looks like a great improvement on combat and battles in Fallout 4. Moving past a few more scenes, we get a look at the glowing sea, which will most likely need a radiation gear like seen within this scene itself. Speaking of radiation, we also get our first look at the glowing ones, which are unique variations of the feral ghouls. And then we get a look at some more Brotherhood of Steel dropping from a vertibird, and then you assisting them in a fight. Now, something I didn't notice until replaying this next clip multiple times was the Molotov cocktail, blowing up at the feet and torching the player. But we knew that these already existed thanks to the Pip-Boy app demo. This next scene of the Raider Survivalist is interesting to me because of the stuff covering his face. It reminds me of the item that was shown in the concept art about a week ago. We also do see something that is shown multiple times throughout this video, and that is the skull beside the Raider's name, most likely signifying a difficulty level. Now we go ahead and get a look at an all-new gun, and if I'm wrong and if it's been in a classic Fallout, please let me know. But from what I can tell, this is a never-before-seen gun in Fallout that even has some sort of number counter on it. Another short clip of a weapon is of some heavily modified weird-looking minigun being used against a Deathclaw. Now if we move on to the scene where we get a closer look at some synths, we also learn that
You don't find the Institute finds you.
And that about wraps it up for everything new shown in this trailer. I did leave out mentioning some clips and scenes, as they didn't really have anything significant enough to mention, so if there are any leftover clips, I will be showing them here at this section of the video. But anyways guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please smack that like button down below and subscribe to join the good fight. It would be super greatly appreciated. But until next time, this is Epoxy, signing off.